Frustrated with all the keto bread recipes that never seem to turn out right? Let's put an end to that. I've got the ultimate recipe that's foolproof, delicious, and perfectly low carb. Let's get baking, and this time, let's get it right. Let's dive into the ingredients you'll need for this ultimate keto bread. The key ingredient here is almond flour. Almond flour is not only low in carbs, but also rich in nutrients like vitamin E, magnesium, and healthy fats. It's the perfect substitute for regular flour, giving the bread a slightly nutty flavour and a wonderful texture. You'll also need psyllium husk powder. This might be a new ingredient for some of you, but it's essential in this recipe. Psyllium husk is a type of fibre that helps give the bread its structure, making it more similar to traditional bread. It's also great for digestion, adding that extra bit of fibre to your diet. Baking powder is another key ingredient, ensuring your bread rises well and has a light, airy texture. And don't forget the eggs. They help bind the ingredients together and add moisture, making the bread nice and soft. Finally, we have apple cider vinegar and melted butter or coconut oil. The vinegar helps react with the baking powder, giving the bread a bit more lift, while the butter or oil adds richness and keeps the bread from drying out. For those with dietary restrictions, like a nut allergy, you can swap out the almond flour for coconut flour. Just remember that coconut flour is much more absorbent, so you'll need to adjust the amount of liquid in the recipe accordingly. Now that we've covered the ingredients, let's move on to the actual recipe. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 175 degrees Celsius. Preheating is crucial as it ensures your bread starts baking immediately and evenly once it's in the oven. Next, line a loaf pan with parchment paper. This step might seem minor, but it's important. Parchment paper helps prevent sticking and makes it much easier to remove the bread from the pan once it's baked. If you don't have parchment paper, you can also lightly grease the pan with butter or oil. In a large mixing bowl, combine 2 cups of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of psyllium husk powder, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and a pinch of salt. Use a whisk or a sifter to mix the dry ingredients thoroughly. This helps distribute the baking powder evenly throughout the mixture, which is key to getting a good rise on your bread. In a separate bowl, crack 4 large eggs and whisk them until they're light and fluffy. The goal here is to incorporate as much air as possible into the eggs, which will contribute to a lighter, fluffier bread. Slowly add the beaten eggs to the dry ingredients, mixing gently as you go. It's important not to overmix at this stage. You want the ingredients to come together just enough to form a thick dough. If you overmix, you might end up with a dense, heavy loaf. Now add 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and a 1/4 cup of melted butter or coconut oil to the mixture. The vinegar helps the bread rise by reacting with the baking powder, while the fat from the butter or oil adds moisture and flavour. Once your dough is ready, transfer it to the prepared loaf pan. Use a spatula to smooth out the top, making sure it's evenly spread in the pan. This will help your bread bake evenly and look great when it comes out of the oven. Place the pan in your preheated oven and bake for 50 to 60 minutes. Baking time can vary depending on your oven, so it's a good idea to check the bread after 50 minutes. You'll know it's done when the top is golden brown and a toothpick inserted into the center comes out clean. After baking, let the bread cool in the pan for at least 10 minutes before transferring it to a cooling rack. Letting it cool completely before slicing will give you the best texture. If you slice it too soon, the bread might be a bit crumbly, so patience is key here. Making keto bread can be a little tricky if you're new to low-carb baking, but don't worry. I've got some tips to help you avoid common pitfalls. First, be mindful of overmixing the dough. It's easy to get carried away, but overmixing can cause the bread to become dense and heavy. Instead, mix just until the ingredients are combined. Another common issue is using the wrong type of flour. Not all low-carb flours are created equal. Almond flour is ideal for this recipe, but if you're using coconut flour as a substitute, remember that it absorbs a lot more liquid. You'll need to adjust the recipe by adding extra liquid or reducing the amount of coconut flour. If your bread doesn't rise as much as you'd like, check your baking powder. Make sure it's fresh, as old baking powder can lose its effectiveness. You might also consider adding a little more baking powder or even a pinch of baking soda to give the bread an extra boost. Finally, don't skip the cooling process. I know it's tempting to slice into your bread while it's warm, but letting it cool completely helps it set properly. making for cleaner slices and a better texture overall. And there you have it, the ultimate keto bread recipe. It's easy to make, packed with flavor, and the perfect addition to your low-carb diet. This bread brings comfort and versatility back into your life without sacrificing your keto goals. If you give this recipe a try, I'd love to hear how it turned out in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new recipe. Your support helps us bring you more great content, and we can't wait to share more keto-friendly recipes with you. Before you go, here's a bonus tip. This bread freezes beautifully. Simply slice it up, wrap each slice individually, and pop them in the freezer. That way you'll always have a quick, keto-friendly option ready to go. Also check out the link in the description to download a free PDF of this recipe, along with a few extra keto meal ideas. See you next time.